Hey guys, welcome back to this week of video. Today we're gonna do a part 2 of where like I'm at the talk, I'm at the asshole. My phone got. Not me the phone. I put it right here. I think that's a good idea. I don't know. My phone to be somewhere here. Right here. Okay, so we're gonna do where it's like I'm at the talk row. So I might pull another video after this one. But after I end this one, I might film another video. I don't know, but I don't think I'm gonna post it there. So I'm gonna go Reddit because why not? That's fun now. Sorry, okay. Someone popped up. Okay, the first one. This came like 2 hours. 2 hours ago. So am I the asshole for how I reacted when my boyfriend told me daughter is really talk about her period at the time? At the dinner table, I, foreign female, have a son, 13 male, from a period marriage. My boyfriend, 39 male, have 2 daughters, 17 female and 14 female, from a period marriage. We were all having dinner together. His oldest daughter mentioned that her face is picking up because she's on her period. My boyfriend told her it's rude to talk about her period at the dinner table, and that now my son has probably lost his appetite. My son said he's fine, and he says he's pretty desperate the breakouts. I told my boyfriend that in our family we all carry period stock. Later that night, my boyfriend said I made him like a fool in front of his daughters. He said if this is going to work out, we can undermine each other in front of our respectful to kids. Am I the asshole? To be honest, no. I feel like he's just taking it the wrong way. Like, just because his daughter talked about her period doesn't mean anything. Like, she's a girl, she's a female. There's 2 other females in the house. So I'm like, what's wrong with talking about it? Like, I don't get people. Now, he meant his daughter and use OP's son to do so. He just pissed that why got caught up for it. For real. Let's find another one. Okay. Am I the asshole for picking up with my girlfriend for deciding to an open relationship and not letting her explain? Let's read. That was 18 hours ago. Okay. My girlfriend of about 5 years recently decided an open relationship. I know what it is, but just in case I miss her, I asked her to elaborate, and yeah, being much. What do you think she wanted us to be able to have sex with others? I took a deep breath and said that we were done. I've seen stories about open relationship and what that there's no way in hell how I would be one. She tried to take it back, but I told her that the fact that she had the nose to ask it is a deal breaker. FYI, we had never done anything with each other, and I have never discussed any of it. So anything any of it. So there's no way I would give her any hints, giving her any hints. This is something that I wanted. I didn't want to get into her. Doesn't know her as he kept trying to explain the process. I packed my stuff and went to stay at my parents' house. She's been trying to call me, but honestly, I feel like she's asking for opening it and basically asking for permission to see it. To be honest, I agree with him. Like, he's not the asshole. I completely agree with him 100%. Like, if you can ask for open meeting, then you're busy asking to see. That's how I see it. I don't know. No, let's find more. I don't think this is like is my egg. I'm like this is a story that I see here. My husband couldn't work after 7 years of marriage. Let's read. Do I want to read this one? Let's find another one. Okay. Let's find another one. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna okay. This one right here. I the asshole for the name in your stay with us after I done the bill room into my office. My wife and I live in a two-parent apartment. No kids. That's the two of us. For the past couple of years, the second parent was basically our unofficial guest bedroom, mainly for a parent who will visit maybe once or twice a year. I work from home full time and have been working from the corner of the living room for way too long. A few weeks ago, I finally set up a proper room, house office in the spare room. Got this a decent sale desk and model. Use some savers money to make it actually functional. Honestly, it made a huge difference in how I work. Her parents are planning to visit this month, and so that they'll be staying with us like they usually do. My wife doesn't know that since the room is now my office is not set up for overnight guests anymore. But we're happy to pay for a hotel or an Airbnb nearby. I'll still be working during the visits or having them in the same place that's doing work yardly. They didn't take it well. Her mom made a side comment didn't realize we need a reservation now. And with that also I thought sex was more important than family. Now the tension and my wife is feeling weird about the whole thing. I totally didn't mean to upset anyone. I thought offering to go with nearby people a fair compliment. They still were gonna hang out with us during the day. I just need a quiet place to work. But now when I handed one or came out goes, am I the asshole for not making the office a temporary guest room again? To be honest, he's not. Because if you are the second building that isn't being used, me as the person, I'm gonna use that bedroom as an office if I'm working from home. Or well, if I wasn't working from home, okay, I will use that as an extra bedroom. But I'm working from home, so I'm gonna use it as an office. And he said he was gonna pay for pay for the whole hotel or um Airbnb. He offered to pay for that, so they didn't be complaining. Okay, that's not more. Okay, this one is like I might the asshole now wanting my husband to see his mom on Mother's Day. That's 12 hours ago. Tonight while we were eating dinner, he told me he would be going over to his mom's house for the day, 2 hours away. I pointed out this would be my first Mother's Day. We're having it. We have a 6-year-old that will always make sure he gets the time to react on Father's Day. Even though before we had Tail Tuesday, I always made sure he got things from his first child. Previous marriage, he told me if we bought me that much, I could go with him, go to his mother's house. That's a few issues with that. One, I'm still nursing, and there's no privacy here in the house for me to do so. Two, she lives 2 hours away. There's no way our 6-year-old, our 6 month old, is going to 4 hours in the car in a day with some major mental breakdowns. Three, there's also nowhere for a baby to nap over there. The idea of me going with the nap position in this phase of our lives. And not that I don't want to see his mom, is that I don't want to spend the weekend alone either. He works 9 to 5 during the week and nights 5 to Saturday. I also work a full-time job from 9 to 5. Sundays are only family day of the week, and the only day I have help without a baby. so I can focus on getting the house clean and prepare for a busy week ahead. So I'm at the house, so I don't think so because you want like you like this is she has a 6-month-old baby. That the mom lives 2 hours away. So the me as a okay, but still let's say it was me. I have a 6-month baby. I'm not gonna tell 2 hours there and 2 hours back. 4 hours. I'm not gonna have 4 hours with the baby. Why? So you can come to the house and we can do Mother's Day here. And everybody we can have a nice day at the house where the baby's more comfortable, where I can be with the baby. If the baby needs anything, I can have a baby in my own house. That what I think. That okay. Next, let's keep knocking. And I know I don't have like the way, but I was like, we all want this person of people. We don't do anything in all. I'll in all we're going to do and see how we want to. Okay, I'm at the asshole for Johnson remains if no one in the family wants his asses. Okay, long story told, Rumi and I sailed in Palmer from 2018 to 2022. She was separated from her husband when he died in 2021. He was cremated. Ashes was mailed to her. She kept them in a box in a closet in the laundry. 2022, she bought an RV and moved to Benham to be near her daughter and grandchild. She asked me to hold on to the ashes and a few more things. Pictures, clothing, and I agreed. She couldn't be near the ashes. They said, hold on as this wire. We had a falling out over money, more than 5K I been having off from her since September 2024. I know she has some issues, health issues she's dealing with. I really don't want to talk to her, so my feelings aren't hurt. I reached out to his son, Don Jr., a real estate agent in February 2025, about his father's assets on message, so he responded, but he may not ever receive the assets either. Then I messaged, she basically walked from her younger son so that she can live in an RV in my backyard. What was supposed to be a short-term favor as had done the 3 years ago, 40-something guy bipolar with all of living on my 6 I would give him the answers, but I don't think he will handle it well at all. I don't know what kind of episode it was good to go. He took the death barrier as his whole world as he knew empty. He never lived on his own. He's not doing a very good job at it. I joined in February. If no one make arrangements to come get the asses I'm putting them to. Am I the asshole if I do so? To be honest, no. Because you come with the family, your friend has left it there, and the thing you care about is left it there. So thank you, no asshole. Everybody else is the asshole. That's like, okay. So I'm gonna read this. The other one. Am I the asshole for telling my mom how pathetic because she loves my bullies as much as he loves me? But okay, this is the title put it 2 hours ago. I, 16-year-old male, have been bullied for years by Ava, 18, and Ben, 16. My mom is best friends with their dad, Seth, since elementary school, so I grew up knowing them and the dad. When I was 7, they started bullying me because their mom didn't like mine. It started calling me names and went into excusing me and telling me everyone at school a billion things that how they knew from being on his MS. My mom knew about it and she told her dad and he talked them about well I would talk they didn't fix anything. Their parents divorced. Their mom died and my mom and dad died then. All of that made them hate me even more. And the bullying got worse. I lost friends because of my they targeted them to get them away from me. They even started and stuffing me and stuff like that. The 7 account that got taken down out of the school got involved. The bullying was so bad the school would call my mom and said in once a month, sometimes more. My mom tried to be all sweet about it and promising it would get better. She told me that she loved me and would protect me, but she still went on and married her dad, and she still acted like we were one family. Ava and Ben hate my mom too. They used to talk to her and call her aunt, but they take her like sick too, and they wish she died. They wish me dead to her face before. So I was really home a few days ago. My mom told me that she loved them. That's as much as she loved me, and she would to end will always love them and be there for them. And she was so happy we were a family. It felt like my mom tapped me in the back and told me, and she's the only parent I've ever had. My dad likes to ignore that I exist. After hearing mom said that, I pulled away from her and I was cold and kind of hostile. She picked up on it immediately and asked why I was being like that. I told her I heard what she said to Ava and Ben, that I felt betrayed, that she could love them as much as she loved me. I told her they put me to hell. They hate me, they wish me death, and she loves them. I told her clearly I don't mean as much to her as them because someone who loved me could not put me to after all that. She told me I shouldn't see it like that. I told her a good mom wouldn't love them when they were seeing her only child death. Seth pulled me aside a day after mom and I had the fight, and he told me I was being harsh, and he gave some more ground rules down his kids, but to not take it on mom. They met at that night at dinner. Ava accidentally dropped the hospital hold me. Mom tried to confront me, but I told her I don't want hear her near me. Afterwards, she said, Seth told me that was not appropriate way to see my mom. And now like I'm the bad guy here. I'm like the asshole. No, because they'll bully you to the point where they'll cause they take you death. Like that's fucked up. And your mom's like, let's stay at home and like not doing anything about it. As a mother, if my kid comes to me and tells me, hey, I'm being bullied by so and so and they doing this, why do I want to even consider being with the dad? But see, I think see the blind side of the idea of love. That I think. But let's see. Let's find a couple more. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, am I overreacting? My husband raped me. I was drunk in sleep. 9 hours ago. So this is like a content on like he picked me up from the bar. He didn't want to go, so he was sober at this point. I was pretty drunk, so I immediately went to bed. I had a nightmare that someone was raping me, but in the dream I couldn't move or scream. I was terrified and woke up crying. I had a history of sexual abuse, so I didn't think much of it. It happens. He tried to console me, but I didn't want to because I felt real my stomach hurt. Then I noticed a condom wrapper in the trash. we haven't done it in a while because something he did before that, and I was still upset over it. I asked him what happened and he didn't answer for a minute. Then he told me he did it to me while I was asleep. First, he tried to tell me that I consent, and yes. Then he, well, you consent, yeah. Then he said, you look at me and nodded. It didn't feel bad to me, and I pursued him. At the end, he said I definitely wasn't awake and wasn't moving. I think he was trying to gaslight me or trying to convince himself it wasn't rape. He said he was sorry and he regrets it very much. And if I want to report it to the police, he would tell the truth. We sleep separately now. I knocked my door at night. I don't know if I can keep being with him after this. He knows I was sexually harassed before, and it was very difficult something for me. Something in me feel like I overreacted and I'm being too hard on him. He has imposed control issues and it's been really hard for him. I don't talk to him right now. And for him, please tell me if I'm overreacting and this is just a minor. I'm considered divorce. I don't think so. I don't think you're like this. If you raped, you know you were drunk and you were sleeping and you didn't consent, go 911. Call 911. I know that one, but call 911 and like report his ass and get out there and divorce his ass. We don't want that. Okay, there's another one. I think this is my last one. I don't know. If I find more, then okay, I found another one. Okay, so I'm gonna read this one. I'm gonna read another one. So much. Okay, don't post 10 hours ago. I might have asked her for telling my mom I deserve to say in my own 316 after I paid for most of it. Go if you pay for half of it, go you say if you want to. Don't read. People get any opinions. 16-year-old female. I've basically been raising myself mostly for years. My dad was never really around and he passed away. There's been it's been just me and my mom, boyfriend female. She knows she can constantly remind me that she put a roof over my head, like that some past winning achievement for a parent. Anytime I speak up, she fits it onto how she sees the victim, and I'm this terrible, ungrateful, tired. Since I was little, she met her best friend. Comparing it with I means they seem like garbage together. Her person has been contouring and rude and even thinks I'm gay and has legally tried to punish me over it. My mom just goes along with it. Now here's the kicker. For my sweet 16, which is a big deal in my culture, I've been saving up from from any under the table job. I've been having to pay for the venue and I pay for the dress. I put in way more effort and money than I tried to have to. And once everything was almost ready, my mom and her best friend decided they're going to cancel the whole thing, not just canceled. So I said, hey, I paid for this, and this is supposed to be my part. I deserve to say something. That was me having an attitude. She took my phone and made me delete social media and said I want a party so bad I had to pay for everything and get a real job. Especially here's the part to it. She won't let me get a work permit, a license, or even go to an interview without a fight. I basically got interviews anyway, and she called me ungrateful and saying I'm trying to raise myself like that's a bad thing. I feel like no matter what I do, I get punished. I started up for myself. I get silent. I had to go to work. I'm disrespectful. And I had to take over my own life. And suddenly I'm the villain. So I'm going to ask her for telling my mom I had to say so. My sweet 16 after I basically paid for it. Thank you, no, that you paid for it. and your mom won't be an astronaut, you put it in space and you are there to do something for you. Like, she can't tell you what to do with your money. Then you pay for it. Then it's your party, so she can't cancel it. Then it's your party, and you are the one doing all this. So let's go to the last one. Okay, I'm gonna ask her for not believing how my girlfriend's parents died. It was 4 days ago. So I recently thought this girl, thank this girl named Julia, who said that her parents recently died. Recently died. Yeah, who re- yeah, so, who who recently died. I thought I didn't ask how they died, but after being curious, she told me that her parents died in a fire at a sea park during the sea line. So I told two of my foreign coworkers, Mars and Zen, about this, and they thought like an odd. Mars had mentioned that as a kid he went to the sea and saw multiple times, telling men that the saw are out in the open, the yard wall everywhere, and in the real pitch gone on fire. Most men that there aren't any typical seas that could catch fire. I've checked Wikipedia. There are no mention of fire at any sea parks. I don't think she's lying. First of all, why would she lie? And second, if she was gonna lie, why this one? A fire at sea park is. It was back in my opinion if she said her parents drowned. I'll be the happiest man in the world, but a fire at a sea park. It opened my up because intended to say that maybe I had to ask her, but I chose not to. I'm gonna ask, maybe even though, yeah, because anything can happen at any moment, anytime. So like, boy, like I don't know why you want to be friends, but okay, be friends when you want to. I want to do one more. I know that I'm gonna be my last one, but I'm gonna do one more, and I'm gonna probably do like a part 3. Oh no, part 2 this mini series. I don't know if I want to continue, but let's continue. Am I the asshole for using my temper over born barbs being added into a soup? Okay, this is a positive outcome. My girlfriend, a 24 female, and I, 33, are all vegetarians. I've been for apparently 6 months. Also, because he developed a sudden negative reaction to the meat and some animal parts. At the best, he spit out the offering bites and rinsed them off. And at worst, he's getting sick almost immediately. She gone to a primary care and seen a therapist. For we have yet to know why she was acting the way. Any meat from mammals to prawn to fish, taking to the acting in her. She consumes it, aiming serving meat veggie products, and that impacted the taste and texture of meat too well can set off on her. I opted to cut meat out of my diet as well, considering I do most of the cooking, and it's easy to make us both the same meals rather than worry about cost comparison. I've gone to prefer some of the meat is out there about normal fare, and seeing her unpaid and enjoy my food makes me feel warm and content. Okay. One of the worst ingredients that tickle and reaction her is bone broth. I used to drink it and cook with it beforehand, but nowadays I use mass broth, and I don't know how much of a difference, especially when shopping as it tend to be dark and on my yoga groceries uh, groceries aiming when the meat content aren't. Sometimes I even just out ingredients one season for mushroom base that with dry veggies if I'm feeling lazy and want something quick. Alright, that's really try to 30 minutes on. But when we're that, okay, we have a still friend B Dory for mail who invited us and a few others including C, Dory 3 mail, over country for dinner and hangouts. He does a much better cook than I am. He invited over us over groups that we see Amy often sent a few recipes he had considered making by us to make it so he accounted A and I. Not the recipe B sent and a milestone recipe called our I. And basically it's super well and I had proper milestones and aces. We told him what we thought he admired what he would toast too. He sent a time and date to the group chat and all seemed well. The day went by and we arrived a year later than anyone else. We got settled in and we served ourselves some soup before sitting at the table. Only single spoon before making a being with the bathroom. As soon as the bathroom door sounded so, sea sunk in the sea and amid to iron bone barked the milestone where B was greeting us as he felt it needed the favor and didn't think A was really vegetarian. He's an asshole. I don't like C. I don't like C. I don't like C. This is where I may be an asshole. I aim to see condom among other things, a fucking idiot for tempting with food someone else made, and a piece of shit for doing it knowing full well it was supposed to be vegetarian and making my girlfriend sick. I told him I now want to see his face again and left for home with A as soon as he got out of the bathroom, and I rinsed her mouth off. On a group chat is simple. A says she appreciated me standing up for her, but she feels bad causing a scene. I'm like, asshole, no. Because she knew your girlfriend was sick, knew that certain foods, like certain things, like it caused her to have stomach issues. I'm gonna say this right now, and there was that story. I'm gonna say right now. Me, I have stomach issues, so yes, I'm on medication for it now. But certain things, like they will act up, or if I mix certain things together, it will act up. So I can have certain things. Oh wow. So like we need new friend group, but I like the fact that he used to for your girlfriend. Most guys will, people won't do that. They'll be like, well, but no one, he gonna fucking help you. C put something in the food. Well, B wants to see A and the guy. And so yeah, I don't think he's asked on this one. So this guy, this is part 2 of this. I may do another video today. I don't know how I'm gonna say my thing. I'm about to like go around. I may do a sit down video. Yeah, I don't know. But or I might just look on like ideas on to see what else I can do for you guys. I just want to do entertaining for you guys and to more people. So I just hope this is entertaining enough seeing him and watching me read all the asshole on web on Reddit. So much say that else. I don't know if I'm prefer, but I don't know. So must see, must hope it goes well, and must see if must get this video like I want to get 1,000 likes, like 10 likes or more than usual. But let's see. Bye, guys.